All right. Now, over the phone, of course, we have our guest all the way from the International Islamic Charity Organization. We have Engineer Sami Mohammed Zain Al Abidin, Director of the Grants and Capacity Building Department, Acting Director as well of the Acting Director of Strategic Partnership Department. Hello, Engineer Sami, and welcome to the show.
Hello, good evening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. First of all, thank you very much for being with us on the show here, and Eid Mubarak in advance, inshallah.
Inshallah, you are welcome. Thank you for having me there, and I'm very, very pleased to be with you.
Thank you very much. And now, Engineer, we would like to ask you, of course, about the great work that IICO have been doing literally here during this Ramadan and every year, mashallah. So during this month of Ramadan, charitable activities increases significantly. And can you tell us about the most prominent Ramadan initiatives implemented by the organization this year?
Yes, sure. First of all, praise to Allah. The International Islamic Charity Organization, since the establishment in 1887, this is more than 40 years in the charity journey in this blessed country, generous of the land of the generous state of Kuwait, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
We provide numerous initiatives during this blessed month, Ramadan, which is the season for the charity work in Kuwait, alhamdulillah. Our initiative during this month include a very wide spread of charity initiative, start from the fasting and provide food basket for iftar, meals inside Kuwait and outside Kuwait in the many countries. Mm-hmm. We also, our initiative touch the vulnerable families, IDPs, internal displacement people, refugees in affected countries with disaster and wars and conflicts. Actually, these prominent initiatives include also the volunteering activities inside Kuwait. And also include empowerment, economic empowerment for the people. So those initiatives actually come from the mission and the vision of International Islamic Charity Organization, which combine between the relief work and fulfill the basic needs for the families and the individuals in this month with the interventions that achieve a long effect term, sustainable. So we have education, empowerment, and this actually come from and inspired from the spirit of solidarity and compassion that Kuwait is well known for.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. That's amazing. Now, Engineer Sami, what are the most notable achievements the organization has accomplished during Ramadan this year, inside Kuwait as well as abroad?
Well, this is a good question. Actually, this year, alhamdulillah, praise to Allah, we, before Ramadan, even the preparedness efforts start before 3 months or 3 to 4 months before Ramadan. And we start our program with a huge campaign from the first day in Ramadan, targeting the people here and the donors in Kuwait to secure fund for the food and iftar meals in the more than 17 countries. This year, we target 17 countries, include Kuwait. So we start with the iftar fasting project, and this include meals, baskets, and the campaign this year. Despite, I would like to highlight something here.
Yes,
relief work is not our priority, but because this month is a prominent month, and this is a blessed month for Muslims all over the world, we continue our commitment to launch this initiative. But our priority on the development and sustainable intervention, humanitarian intervention. So sideline this mission and vision, we launched the iftar in 17 countries, and the campaign this year actually cost more than 312,000 Kuwaiti dinar.
Inshallah.
And part of this total amount of cost target Palestine, which received more than 100,000 Kuwaiti dinar, and Sudan, Yemen, Lebanon, and other countries. This project include 15,000 food baskets, 10,000 iftar meals, and 3,000 meals in Al-Aqsa Mosque. Praise to Allah. This year, we successfully reached the prayers in Al-Aqsa Mosque, and we provide them meals, alhamdulillah. And the remainder of field of the meals and basket inside Kuwait. The plan also includes Zakat al-Fitr, worth 15,000 KD dinar, and Eid attire, clothes for more than 1,200 children in Gaza. We don't forget our people there, our brothers and sisters. We have also mosque iftar program, and this based on the donor request. Alhamdulillah, this country, the homeland of generosity and of good deed. We have many donors here in Kuwait. They have mosque. So in the campaign this year, our campaign include 128 mosques all over the Islamic world. The donors in Kuwait donate for them, and the campaign this year target more than 40,000 Kuwaiti dinar. The beneficiaries from this campaign inside the mosque reach or exceed more than 15,000 people, beneficiaries. Besides that, we have a very prominent program. It is not traditional program. We have a culture iftar forum. And this is not a traditional meal. Actually, we make activities, and we even invite both Muslims and even non-Muslim in the local communities, and we bring dua, people, scholar, Muslim, and they talk about the moderate Islamic culture, the mission of Kuwait, and this is inspiring from the culture and values of this country, alhamdulillah. So this culture iftar forum in Latin America, in many non-Muslim countries this year, and the people know about Islam a lot in this cultural forum. So it is a meal and values. We don't provide meal only, not food only. Inside Kuwait, also we support more than 364 vulnerable families, and this campaign total exceed more than 20,000 Kuwaiti dinar. Also, these activities inside Kuwait include our Ramadan and Eid charity exhibition, which held at Mushrif Fairgrounds from February 20 to 22nd. And during this showcase, we provide food basket, attire, and assistance to families, vulnerable families in Kuwait. Around more than 1,820 beneficiaries benefit from this campaign. More than 336 families received shopping carts totaling more than 9,000 Kuwaiti dinar. In addition, we also distributed meals, iftar meals inside Kuwait during this month, more than 8,750 meals distributed, and the cost exceed more than 10,000 Kuwaiti dinar. This rate, actually, daily, we have 300 meals daily. We distributed it inside Kuwait, and also 353 families inside Kuwait also, alhamdulillah, praise to Allah, received food basket. Until today, alhamdulillah, we declare our participation in the national campaign for debtors, which launched by the Ministry of Social Affairs in Kuwait, and also we have contribution. Our program also come to or reach out Gaza, Palestine, as I mentioned at the beginning. We have a very prominent and very unique project with the World Food Program, WFP, in Gaza. And praise to Allah, Alhamdulillah, we successfully distribute more than 180 tons of wheat flour for more than 25 bakeries in Gaza Strip. And this all food distribute breads for the IDPs in the Strip in Gaza. More than 19,000 people benefit from this project, and approximately more than 500,000 of people benefit from this project during the months. In Gaza also, we have a very unique initiative. We launch initiative called Hope Camps for the people in Gaza. Yes, we provide shelter for more than 1,000 displaced families.
Yes.
And this project, praise to Allah, Alhamdulillah, now provide shelter for more than 7,000 beneficiaries in Gaza. We provide a shelter for them.
MashaAllah.
Lastly, in Gaza also, we have the initiative called Warm Hearts, which provide attire. And you know that now the temperature in Gaza, and it is very severe, very cold there. So we provide kits, and we also the families, women, vulnerable people there. Lastly, in Sudan, we distributed more than 2,000 food basket, and this reach out 8,400 beneficiaries in many areas in Sudan. And all this, praise to Allah, because of the donors in Kuwait and because of this generous country. So Alhamdulillah,
MashaAllah.
Due to this donation from our donors in Kuwait,
MashaAllah,
we achieve all these achievements.
Alhamdulillah on that. And also, Mr. Sami, Jazakumullah khairan on all of these initiatives. I mean, the numbers that you are mentioning, whether these acts of kindness or donations have taken place in Kuwait or all even around the world. I mean, hearing you that you have even reached like South America, the Latin America, many other regions around the world is something that's really heartwarming. Jazakumullah khairan on this effort. Now, in light of the current regional challenges, what role does the International Islamic Charity Organization play?
The Islamic International Islamic Charity Organization, as I mentioned, since the establishment, the spirit and the values of this country inspired this organization. So since the establishment, during these 40 years of the journey here in Kuwait, our organization responds to the crisis, and we have a rapid response to this crisis. Since the very unique landmarks on our response, we cooperate with the government here in Kuwait, and we organize donors conferences. Many different crises witnessed by our Islamic world. Kuwait responds to this crisis, and part of the Kuwait response to the crisis in Islamic world and all the world, part of this response, IICO play a very vital role, a very crucial role in this response. So we organize the donors conferences for the INGO, the International Non-Government Organizations. So we start this conference to raise fund for the response, for the intervention, humanitarian intervention. We start this for the conference to reconstruction the Eastern Sudan, and in 2010, and donation and the pledge in this conference exceed $120 million that time. Also, we organize more than 4 conferences to support our brothers and sisters in Syria, and also these 4 conferences came part of the Kuwait response to the crisis there. And the pledge on those conferences were organized by IICO exceed $1.3 billion for Syria.
MashaAllah.
The last campaign also yes, we in 2018 we organized a huge, numerous campaign in Kuwait. We called it Feed 1 billion. And this campaign in 2018 provide food for more than 1 billion people all over the world.
That's a big number also. MashaAllah.
Yeah. It's this actually this initiative participated by the United Nations in that time in before 5 or 3 years, and the local NGOs participate. We achieved this a huge number because we make a very good role in cooperative, in integrate the efforts together. We put different efforts; they are separated. We put them in one picture, so the picture come out with this very beautiful number. Actually, the number, not all donations come from Kuwait. The donation even come from outside Kuwait. Many international organizations, but the focal point for this huge campaign that time, IICO in Kuwait. And this is a very landmark in the history of the Kuwait and its mission, its humanitarian mission in the world. The last initiative, actually, as a part of the response to the crisis in the region, we in 2024, the last year, we launched initiative called Senate Initiative to Support Gaza. And this very nice conference took place in Kuwait here, and the pledge that time exceed more than $3 billion for Gaza. So this is part of our DNA at IICO to play side with the government, with the Kuwaiti people, to respond to the crisis in the region and in the Islamic world.
MashaAllah.
It's extraordinary. Now, Engineer Sami, we're just going to look at the logistical side of things now. So how does the organization ensure that food baskets and zakat reach the rightful beneficiaries?
Oh, yeah, this is a good question. And actually, it's a part of a long debate here, I think, in Kuwait, how the NGOs, how the social and non-profit organization in Kuwait ensure to the donors that their money reach the correct hands. Actually, at IICO, since 2017, the IICO launched a strategic transformation program. And this strategic transformation plan, praise to Allah, now we start to get the fruits of this effort. We start 2016, and now we reach the outputs, the outcomes, the results. Now,
MashaAllah, almost 10 years.
We can say that we have, this program start in 2016. So now we invest a lot to enhance our infrastructure. So we can say now, very proud that a Kuwaiti NGO, IICO now own most of the best practices in implementing charity projects. We start with the support from the government. So all the donations that we took from the donors in Kuwait, we send it to local NGO endorsed by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Kuwait. We don't deal with any charity, local charity outside Kuwait, not endorsed by Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So this is the first step that we ensure our money, we send the money or we send the Kuwaiti money to the correct places. Second step that we have internal system. Even we, after this system, now praise to Allah, get applause and get recognition even from the United Nations and many international NGOs and organizations. We have a due diligence inspection any local charity outside Kuwait, we didn't endorse it as a partner field to IICO unless we inspect it. We be ensure that they have correct governance standards. We inspect the members of board, members of General Assembly. We ensure that this organization have internal system, financial system, ensure that there is a good monitoring. And we also inspect and we monitoring how they, after they took the money from us, how they distribute it and provide it to the beneficiaries. Even also we have a best practices depends on the meal program. Meal program, it is a famous program in the international NGOs. We monitoring, we learn from the practices, best practices. Also we have a field visit. We travel outside, and also we select a very random beneficiary. We randomly we ask them to give their names, their phone numbers, their addresses, and we travel outside Kuwait and we visit them.
MashaAllah.
We call them. So we have a wide spectrum of inspection and monitoring means and mechanisms. So all these mechanisms play a very vital role to ensure that this money go, or we send this money to the correct hands and the beneficiaries receive this money.
Well, Mr. Sami, thank you for this very thorough answers to these questions and providing all the information for the listeners. We're really glad and honored that you are actually just giving all the necessary information regarding this. Mr. Sami, now for those who are tuning in and they would like to volunteer and to put their hands along with you through this wonderful journey that you are doing, not only here for Kuwait, but for all the people in need all around the world. Is there a chance for people to volunteer with the International Islamic Charity Organization?
Absolutely. Our hearts open before our doors. This is
That's sweet.
yeah, sure. This organization comes from the heart of
Yes.
Kuwait. This is the generous, the homeland of the generosity, and the homeland of good values and the inspiration. This comes from this soil, from this land. So the volunteers from the Kuwaiti people, always we welcoming them. We can say absolutely that the IICO, International Islamic Charity Organization, it is the most organization in Kuwait that have a big number of volunteer teams. And the contribution for us, not money. Before the money, we need to engage and open the doors for the youth, Kuwaiti youth, to participate in the field, to donor their time, donor their knowledge, donor their spirit. So we organize teams and we give them many different opportunities inside Kuwait and outside Kuwait. We organize journeys for them to go and see their projects. So the youth, after they make donation, we invite them to go and implement the project by their hands. So you cannot imagine how, when the beneficiaries see the youth, the Kuwaiti youth, sisters and brothers, when they visit the refugee camps in Lebanon, in Sudan, and they talk about Kuwait and the values, and give them the food and the support. This is a very amazing moment. We invite all the youth to come and join our volunteer teams. Last year, we have 27 volunteer teams
MashaAllah.
operated under the IICO umbrella. We have more than 700 volunteers implementing more than many projects in more than 10 countries. More than 148 beneficiaries benefit from these projects.
MashaAllah.
More than 140,000.
MashaAllah. And of course, inshallah, for the number of the volunteers, that's an open invitation to go and to reach to you guys in IICO as well to volunteer for further and future projects as well. Now, Mr. Sami, any last words you would like to tell the listeners? Any advice, especially that these are the last nights of the holy month of Ramadan as well?
First of all, praise to Allah, and we definitely pray to Allah to accept our good deeds and to protect this blessed country and the people. And we ask Allah to protect Kuwait and keep it as a homeland of good values and good givings to the world. And our last message is that IICO Islamic, the International Islamic Charity Organization, open its doors to donation through a different means. We have the website.
Mm-hmm.
You can visit our website. We have this fantastic journey, stories of beneficiaries. They make prayers, dua for Allah, make videos. A very successful story in our website. We invite them to come to our website, join our journey, and donate. And also, we have a representative messenger. We can send it to the homes. We have our branches inside Kuwait. We have the headquarters in Shuhada area, near the Ministry of Education. So we invite the people to come, not to donate. We ask them to come and to join the journey, the spirit, inspiring by this Kuwait values, mission, and vision before the money. We need them to join us. And the last word for you, this very fantastic program. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. It's such an honor to have you.
IICO.
Thank you very much.
Here, even more here. Thank you for the
Thank you. And looking forward, inshallah, to have you in the future one more time, inshallah, maybe here even in the studio to talk about more of these amazing journeys and updates about all of these projects that you mentioned to the listeners. Mr. Sami Mohammed Zain Al-Abidin, Director of Grant and Capacity Building and Acting Director of Strategic Partnership. Thank you very much for being with us tonight in Kuwait in Focus.
You're most welcome. Have a good time.
You too.
Bye.
Take care. Goodbye.